Welcome back. Imagine holding a stone so rare that a single piece could be worth more than a mansion, a luxury yacht, or even a private island. A stone so mysterious that some of the world's wealthiest collectors spend years searching for one. A gem born deep inside the earth, hidden for billions of years, waiting for the perfect moment to be discovered. This is not an ordinary diamond. This is the pink diamond, a gemstone surrounded by mystery, beauty, and astonishing value. A diamond whose color seems impossible. A treasure that has captivated kings, billionaires, scientists, and collectors across generations. But what makes a pink diamond so special? Why are some worth tens of millions of dollars? And why do experts believe that the greatest pink diamonds may never be found again? The answers lie deep beneath the Earth's surface, in a story filled with ancient forces, incredible discoveries, and secrets that continue to puzzle scientists today. The story begins billions of years ago. Long before humans walked the Earth, before dinosaurs existed, before the continents looked anything like they do today, immense pressure and unimaginable heat were transforming carbon into diamonds deep within the planet's mantle. Most diamonds formed clear and colorless. Some became yellow because of nitrogen. Others became blue because of traces of boron. But pink diamonds followed a completely different path. Something unusual happened during their creation. Something scientists still do not fully understand. And that's where the mystery deepened. For centuries, pink diamonds were almost unknown. They appeared only occasionally, hidden among ordinary gemstones. Their rarity made them legendary long before people understood how extraordinary they truly were. Some of the earliest famous pink diamonds were discovered in India, a land once known as the center of the world's diamond trade. Ancient merchants carried precious gems along trade routes that stretched across continents. Kings and emperors competed to own the rarest stones. Among these treasures were pink diamonds that seemed almost magical. Their soft color resembled sunrise clouds, blooming flowers, and the gentle glow of a fading sunset. People believed such stones possessed special powers. Some thought they brought good fortune. Others believed they symbolized eternal love. And a few feared they carried mysterious curses. But that was only the beginning. As centuries passed, pink diamonds found their way into royal collections across Europe and Asia. Nobles competed to acquire them. Queens wore them in crowns. Collectors locked them away in private vaults. Their rarity made them symbols of power and prestige. One of the most famous examples is the remarkable pink diamond known as the Darya-i-Noor, whose name means Sea of Light. For generations, stories surrounded this extraordinary gem. Its enormous size and beautiful color helped transform pink diamonds into objects of fascination and desire. Yet despite their fame, pink diamonds remained incredibly rare. Then everything changed. In the late 20th century, a remote region in Western Australia became the center of one of the most important gemstone discoveries in history. The location was harsh and isolated. Red dust covered the landscape. The temperatures were extreme. Few people expected that beneath this rugged terrain lay one of Earth's greatest treasures. When geologists discovered what became known as the Argyle Mine, the gemstone world was stunned. The mine produced an enormous number of diamonds. But hidden among them was something extraordinary. Pink diamonds. Not dozens, not hundreds, but thousands. Suddenly, the world had access to more pink diamonds than ever before. Yet even at Argyle, pink diamonds remained incredibly rare. For every million carats of rough diamonds extracted, only a tiny fraction displayed the coveted pink color. The finest examples were almost impossible to find. Workers could process mountains of material and recover only a handful of exceptional stones. What happened next shocked everyone. As experts examined these diamonds, they realized their color was unlike anything else in nature. Most colored gemstones receive their hues from chemical impurities. Pink diamonds do not. The truth was even more surprising. Scientists discovered that the pink color appears to come from tiny distortions in the diamond's crystal structure. At some point during formation, Immense geological forces twisted and compressed the crystal lattice. This subtle change altered the way light traveled through the stone. The result was the breathtaking pink color that collectors adore. Even today, researchers continue studying the phenomenon. No one fully understands every detail, and that mystery only increases the fascination. Few people know that not all pink diamonds are equal. Their colors vary dramatically. Some display delicate pastel shades. Others glow with intense, vivid pink tones. A few reveal hints of purple, orange, or red. The rarest examples possess a rich, saturated color that seems almost impossible. These stones are so uncommon that many gem experts spend entire careers without seeing one in person. Their rarity has created an almost mythical reputation, and with rarity comes incredible value. Throughout the modern era, pink diamonds have shattered auction records. Collectors from around the world compete fiercely whenever an important stone appears for sale. Prices continue reaching astonishing levels. A single exceptional pink diamond can sell for tens of millions of dollars, sometimes even more. The gemstone market has witnessed bidding wars involving royalty, business magnates, investors, and private collectors, each hoping to secure ownership of one of nature's rarest creations. Yet money is only part of the story. For many collectors, owning a pink diamond means possessing a piece of Earth's history, a natural masterpiece shaped over billions of years, a treasure that may never be duplicated. And that's where another mystery emerges. Many famous pink diamonds seem to attract legends. Stories follow them wherever they go. Some are linked to royal scandals. Others disappear for decades before suddenly reappearing. A few become the center of international intrigue. Rumors spread. Speculation grows. Their journeys often become as fascinating as the stones themselves. People love mysteries. Pink diamonds provide plenty of them. But the biggest secret was still hidden. For decades, the Argyle mine remained the world's primary source of pink diamonds. Experts believed the supply would continue indefinitely. Then came a shocking announcement. The mine was nearing the end of its life. Production would soon stop. The news sent waves throughout the gemstone industry. Collectors immediately recognized what it meant. The world's greatest source of pink diamonds was disappearing. And once it closed, no comparable deposit existed anywhere else on Earth. When mining finally ended, the future changed overnight. Every existing Argyle pink diamond instantly became more significant, more desirable, potentially more valuable. Many experts compare the event to the extinction of a rare species. A natural treasure source had vanished forever. What happened next shocked the market. Demand surged. Prices climbed. Collectors rushed to acquire stones before they became even harder to find. Museums expanded their interest. Investors entered the market. The legend of the pink diamond grew stronger than ever. Yet perhaps the most astonishing fact has nothing to do with money. It involves probability. Imagine searching through an enormous mountain of diamonds. Millions upon millions of stones. Among them, only a tiny fraction would be pink. Among those pink diamonds, only a few would display exceptional color. And among those exceptional examples, perhaps one would possess the perfect combination of beauty, clarity, size, and brilliance needed to become truly legendary. The odds are almost unimaginable. Nature created these gems through a chain of events so unlikely that they seem nearly impossible. Billions of years of geological activity, immense pressure, extreme heat, precise crystal distortion, then discovery, then survival, then recognition. Every pink diamond is the result of an extraordinary journey, a journey that may never happen in exactly the same way again. Today, pink diamonds remain among the most desired gemstones on Earth. They symbolize rarity in its purest form, not because people decided they were valuable, but because nature made them incredibly scarce. Their beauty captures attention. Their mystery inspires curiosity. Their history connects us to ancient worlds hidden beneath our feet. And perhaps that is why they continue to fascinate us. Because a pink diamond is more than a gemstone. It is proof that some of Earth's greatest treasures are born from forces we barely understand. It is a reminder that beauty can emerge from unimaginable pressure, and it is a symbol of something increasingly rare in the modern world. True wonder. The next time you see a pink diamond sparkling under the light, remember its journey. Remember the billions of years it spent hidden in darkness. Remember the ancient forces that shaped it. Remember the mystery scientists still cannot fully explain. And remember this: some treasures are valuable because they are beautiful. Others are valuable because they are rare. But the pink diamond is valuable because it is both. A masterpiece of nature, a survivor of deep time, and one of the most extraordinary stones our planet has ever created. Welcome back. Imagine holding a stone so rare that most people will never see one in their entire lifetime. A stone born deep inside the earth under unimaginable pressure. A stone that has fascinated kings, collectors, scientists, and billionaires for centuries. A stone so valuable that a single piece can sell for tens of millions of dollars. But what if this extraordinary treasure wasn't red, green, or clear? What if it was blue? Not just any blue. A deep, mysterious blue that seems to hold the darkness of the ocean and the light of the sky at the same time. This is the incredible story of the blue diamond, a gemstone surrounded by beauty, mystery, wealth, and secrets that continue to shock the world even today. And the deeper we look, the more unbelievable the story becomes. Blue diamonds are among the rarest gemstones ever discovered. While ordinary diamonds are already uncommon, blue diamonds belong to a completely different category of rarity. Experts estimate that only a tiny fraction of all diamonds mined on Earth possess a natural blue color. That rarity alone would make them valuable. But their story goes far beyond money. For centuries, blue diamonds have been symbols of power, prestige, and mystery. They have appeared in royal collections, crossed continents, survived wars, inspired legends, and become the center of some of the world's most famous stories. Their beauty is impossible to ignore. One glance at a fine blue diamond, and it becomes clear why collectors are willing to spend fortunes to own one. Yet behind that stunning appearance lies a mystery that puzzled scientists for generations. Where did these diamonds come from? Why are they blue? And why are they so incredibly rare? To answer those questions, we must travel far beneath the surface of our planet. The story begins billions of years ago, long before humans existed, long before dinosaurs walked the earth. Deep underground, carbon atoms were exposed to enormous pressure and extreme heat. Over immense periods of time, these conditions transformed ordinary carbon into diamonds. But blue diamonds were different. Something unusual happened during their creation. Tiny traces of an element called boron became trapped inside the crystal structure. This rare event changed everything. The boron gave the diamonds their remarkable blue color. Yet scientists eventually discovered something even more surprising. Many blue diamonds appear to have formed much deeper inside the earth than most other diamonds. Some studies suggested they originated hundreds of miles below the planet's surface. This made them not only rare treasures, but also valuable clues to understanding Earth's hidden interior. Few people know that every blue diamond may carry information from parts of the planet that humans can never directly reach. The truth was even more surprising than anyone imagined. As diamond discoveries expanded across the world, blue diamonds emerged from only a handful of locations. Historic mines in India produced some of the earliest and most famous examples. Centuries later, important discoveries were made in South Africa. Each new blue diamond sparked excitement. Each discovery created headlines. And each stone seemed to carry its own unique story. But that was only the beginning. As these gems entered royal courts and private collections, their legends began to grow. Some blue diamonds became famous across entire continents. Others disappeared for decades before suddenly reappearing. Their journeys often seemed stranger than fiction. Among all blue diamonds, one stands above the rest in terms of fame and mystery. The legendary Hope Diamond. Its story has fascinated people for hundreds of years. Originally believed to have come from India, the stone passed through the hands of wealthy owners, nobles, and collectors. Its deep blue color captivated everyone who saw it. But soon, rumors began to spread. Stories emerged claiming that misfortune followed those connected to the gem. Some believed it carried a curse. Others dismissed those stories as myths designed to make the diamond even more famous. Yet the rumors refused to disappear. Generation after generation, the legend grew stronger. Newspaper articles repeated the stories. Writers added dramatic details. The public became obsessed. Was the curse real? Or was it simply one of the greatest marketing stories ever created? And that's where the mystery deepened. Many experts believe the so-called curse was largely exaggerated. But the power of the legend became impossible to separate from the stone itself. Even today, millions of visitors are drawn to the Hope Diamond because of both its beauty and its mysterious reputation. The line between fact and folklore became blurred, and that uncertainty only made the diamond more fascinating. Throughout history, blue diamonds have often been associated with wealth and power. Royal families prized them. Collectors competed for them. Some of the world's richest individuals spent enormous sums to acquire them. Ownership of a remarkable blue diamond became a symbol of status unlike almost anything else. Yet despite their fame, scientists still struggled to understand every detail of these extraordinary gems. Research continued. New discoveries were made. And the deeper scientists looked, the more extraordinary blue diamonds appeared. Unlike ordinary diamonds, blue diamonds possess unique electrical properties. This unusual characteristic comes from the boron hidden within them. That tiny amount of boron changes how the stone interacts with light and electricity. The result is a gemstone unlike any other. Their color can vary dramatically. Some display pale blue shades resembling a clear morning sky. Others reveal rich ocean blue tones. The rarest examples exhibit intense, vivid blue colors that seem almost unreal. These stones are often described as masterpieces of nature. And for good reason. Creating a blue diamond requires an astonishing combination of circumstances. Pressure, heat, carbon, boron, time, and perfect geological conditions. Remove just one element, and the blue diamond may never form. This extraordinary chain of events helps explain why they are so rare. Nature simply does not create many of them. But what happened next shocked everyone. As global auctions became increasingly competitive, blue diamonds began breaking record after record. Collectors from around the world battled for ownership. Prices climbed higher and higher. Then came a series of astonishing sales. Certain blue diamonds sold for tens of millions of dollars. Some reached values that seemed almost impossible. The world watched in amazement. How could a single stone be worth so much? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, beauty, history, and demand. Collectors know that opportunities to purchase exceptional blue diamonds are extremely limited. When one appears, competition becomes fierce. Museums also recognize their importance. These stones are not merely gemstones. They are geological wonders, historical artifacts, scientific treasures, and symbols of humanity's endless fascination with rare beauty. Yet even among all these remarkable facts, the biggest secret was still hidden. For years, scientists believed they understood the origins of blue diamonds. Then new research revealed something extraordinary. Evidence suggested that the water involved in the creation of some blue diamonds may have originated from ancient oceans. Think about that for a moment. Water from Earth's surface may have traveled deep into the planet through geological processes, hundreds of miles underground, far beyond human reach. There, under immense pressure, conditions eventually helped create some of the world's rarest diamonds. If true, this means certain blue diamonds may contain clues connected to oceans that existed hundreds of millions of years ago. They're not simply gemstones. They're time capsules, tiny messengers from Earth's distant past. The truth was even more surprising than anyone expected. Every blue diamond may represent a journey that began long before human civilization. long before recorded history, perhaps even before many forms of life existed on our planet. When collectors admire a blue diamond today, they are looking at something far older than any kingdom, monument, or empire. Something shaped by forces operating deep inside Earth for billions of years. And that realization changes everything. Suddenly, the stone becomes more than a luxury item, more than a museum exhibit, more than a famous jewel. It becomes a connection to the hidden history of our world, a reminder that some of Earth's greatest treasures remain invisible until extraordinary circumstances bring them into the light. That may be the most fascinating secret of all. Blue diamonds are famous because they are beautiful. They are valuable because they are rare. But they are unforgettable because they tell a story of immense pressure. Ancient oceans, lost civilizations, royal collections, scientific discoveries, legends, mysteries, and humanity's endless search for wonder. Even after centuries of study, blue diamonds continue to surprise us. They continue to inspire curiosity, and they continue to remind us that nature is capable of creating masterpieces beyond imagination. The next time you see a blue diamond sparkling behind museum glass or appearing in a photograph, remember what you're really looking at. You're looking at a piece of Earth's deepest secrets, a survivor of billions of years, a treasure born in darkness and brought into light, and perhaps one of the most extraordinary stones our planet has ever created.